Alright guys, it's time for us to watch 2 awesome cutscenes back to back.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Sword Stone were destroyed in Hellforge. All except one.
I failed, Diablo. I couldn't do as you asked. I couldn't enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven. Give it to me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Well, no.
Uh-oh.
You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward.
What have I done to deserve?
Now the expansion pack. Equally as good cutscene.
Baal! The gates of Secheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat, and that which you seek will not be yours.
I shall take your position into consideration. Well, it seems your terms are not acceptable.
Lord of Destruction. Oh, it's so good. It's too freaking good. Ugh. Your terms are not acceptable. Yeah, that man knew what was going to happen as soon as those doors closed behind him. He's like, uh-oh. I'm going to do my job, though.
Good. I, Mala, welcome you to Herogoth, the last stronghold of order on Mount Ariat. You have come to the right place if you intend to defeat Baal, the Lord of Destruction. Baal has laid waste to our mountain and its denizens. His minions continue to attack our town, while Qualkek and his men have proven helpless to stop them. Baal is still out on the mountain looking for something, but I know not what. All of the elders, save Nilathak, sacrificed themselves to place a protective ward around Herogoth. Some of us here, certainly Nilathak, do not appreciate your presence. We are a proud people, and it is not easy for us to accept aid. I, however, am glad you are here. If you need healing or a potion, please come to me. See Larzuk for weapons, armor, and repairs. Nilathak, despite his disposition, may be of some assistance with other wares. Finally, Qualkek, our man-at-arms, leads Herogoth's remaining forces against Baal.
Ooh. I believe they use all the original voices. I don't think they changed anything voice-wise.
How may I be of help?
You cannot be of any help. Unless you have a good wand. Poison Nova, Bone Spear. Bone Spear, nope. Confused, Decrepify, Iron Maiden. Nope, none of those are good. Alright, Qualkek. Chat likes when they say Kek.
I am Qualkek, the senior man-at-arms of Herogoth. You have the look of a warrior. An extra soldier will be useful, but don't expect anyone to mourn if you get yourself killed. Baal is true to his namesake. He has ravaged through our lands like a merciless plague. The protective ward laid down by our lost elders helps hold the evil at bay. But Baal's siege has taken its toll all the same. Most of my men are now dead, Others are trapped in the mountain passes. But I swear we are not beaten yet. We will fight to the end to protect this mountain.
Here, here. Mr. Kane.
I am amazed to find this place so untouched. Everything else in the path of Baal, the Lord of Destruction, lies in ruin. These barbarians must indeed be the legendary guardians of Mount Ariat. They are a proud, hardy people. Don't expect to be greeted warmly. Strangers here rarely are. Perhaps I can gain their trust. I'll spend some time with the townsfolk and try to understand them better. I'll let you know what I discover.
Okay. Talk to Nalathak.
A necromancer. While I admire your courage in seeking out the darker side of magic, we really have little need of your skills. The battle will turn soon enough without your meddling. Yet, I should have expected to see your kind here. You are like a moth to the flame, drawn to all this death. It feeds you in more ways than one, does it not?
How dare you? So a couple of voice actors passed away, so it's all the original actors. They're very talented, aren't they? Yes. Voice acting wasn't like huge back when this game was made, so having every character fully voiced was great. Even the original game had everyone fully voiced. Wasn't as many characters, but they still voiced everything, which was really cool.
If you're here to defeat Baal, you must prove it. As we speak, Harrogath is under siege by Baal's demons. Catapults rain death just outside the town walls. Baal himself travels up the sacred mountain, having left in charge here one of his most vicious generals, Shank, the Overseer. A ruthless taskmaster, he lashes his own minions into suicidal frenzies on the battlefield. If you wish to prove yourself to us, destroy the monster Shank that commands those infernal catapults outside Harrogath. If you manage to do this, return to me.
Shank. That's a name. Mr. Shank. All the gear normal is really bad. All right, let's go kill us a Shank. Cabas family, thank you for 26-month resub, and Dorcorda, thank you as well. Raise your hand in chat if you think that this expansion was amazing and
siege to stop me.
You loved it. Oh yeah. Best expansion ever. It was very good. Back in the day, expansions for Blizzard were very, very good. Remember the expansion to StarCraft was amazing. The expansion to Warcraft was amazing.
I need my
Warcraft 3. Always good content. Oh, I'm using the wrong one. That one. So much poison. Yeah, Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness was God tier good. Kill the catapults. So they have like little flesh spears that come out of their hands. Huh. That's something. They seem to hit really hard. Classed orb. Nope. Oh, this is what the classic looked like. Kind of a different feel. Like, it's almost the same. Just like a different... I think the lighting just gives it a more dark tone than the original. Just a little bit. The remaster is a little brighter. Someone take out this skeleton, or this catapult, I mean. God, the guys in this expansion are beefy. They got lots of health. Kill him. Thank you. Oh. Well, these corpse explosion. Maybe I really need to max out skeletal mastery first, so that my skeletons stay up to par with their damage. Once that's maxed out, then we can go into some other stuff. Get up, my minions. Because at one point, corpse explosion is very tiny radius. It's just a little bit bigger than the radius of a monster. It's just so tiny. It doesn't hit much, and it really drains your mana since they're not putting any points in energy. These guys do have a lot more health than the earlier acts that might start being good. I don't know. This place is giving very good XP, though. They level pretty fast. Ow. But yeah, you can definitely feel that the skeletons are starting to have a lot more trouble with this act of this difficulty jumps up quite a bit. Spike shield jewel. Composite bow. I love how these guys have their spikes are able to go out so far away. This way, skeletons, get behind them. There you go. Heaven's kind of a jerk in this. They're like, Yeah, you know what? Let's just let the humans do their own thing. They don't need any help, right? Just leave them. They're fine. Dante, thank you for the 43-month resub. It says, my favorite streamer. Well, thank you. Paladin Hammer build I enjoy the most. Paladin is a fun build, yes. Hammer build is one of the strongest in the game. I mean, to be fair though, we did take out the Diablo ourselves. Well, I did. One person. Are the characters in Diablo 2 Nephilim? Is that why they're so strong? $60. Because he is very, very powerful.
Not enough mana.
Well, there's Nephilim and then there's humans. Humans are Nephilim that have been drained of all their power. And they've gotten weak. Because Inarius used the World Stone to weaken humans. Because he was scared of their power. Inarius was like, wow, these guys could actually take me over if I could kill me if they ever wanted to stop me from ruling the world. So I better stop that shit. So he used the World Stone and drained the Nephilim of their power so they just become human over time. Where is this boss man? We're just getting really good XP. We're almost leveled up again. I mean, almost 10% there. Seems like the monster's a lot stronger, but so is the experience. For Diablo 3, I'm thinking about doing a magic caster because we've been doing mostly. We did a warrior in the first game, Necromancer in this one, which was kind of, you know, minions based. Thinking about doing a spellcaster next. Should be fun. Yeah, I watched the Diablo 4 endgame thing. It was very good. I'm excited to see what the Paragon tree will let us do with our characters over time in Diablo 4. It seems like that's where most of the power of a class will come from. The legendary perks will be what's going to be very exciting to see. It was cool to see that when you get to the edge of the Paragon tree in Diablo 4, when you get another thing, you can rotate it around, which is exciting. And I'm curious if the ones you get are random or if they're like set in stone. There will be a max Paragon level at some point, but the Paragon system is designed that they can always add more to it through events or seasons. They can keep making the Paragon level more and more over time. It's the infinite progression system for the game. Because as they add expansions, they'll probably, 1, increase the level cap, 2, add more maps to grind the map Paragon points, and there'll probably be events and bosses and stuff that will give you like Paragon points for defeating them. Get him, minions! He's dead. Bone shield.
What a messy little demon.
My. It's not going to be infinite progression. It's going to be, Paragon, when it releases, is not going to be infinite. There will be a finite number of points to spend. But that number will continuously get bigger over time. It'll never be infinite, but it will keep getting bigger. Because as they add more levels, there'll be more Paragon points. And they add another map, there'll be more Paragon points. It'll be expandable progression. So they can always keep your character leveling over time. Not right away, but over time. Unlike Diablo 3, which was like an infinite system from the beginning. Let's grab the topaz. Let's keep pushing, though. Infinite, what they meant by infinite was that from the beginning, you can just grind and continuously get Paragon points forever. That's not how it works in this game. In Diablo 4, it's going to be a finite number, and you'll hit that finite number. But after like a year, that number will get a little bit bigger. And then after another year, a little bit bigger. So it's never going to be infinite, but it's going to be like
greater warrior than I expected.
A number you
Sorry
have to
for
reach.
Underestimating you. As a token of my appreciation, I will craft sockets into an item of your choosing. And from now on, you'll get the best price for all my wares.
You mean that you were ripping me off before? You mean I've been paying higher prices for no reason? I officially don't like you. He's been price gouging me, like the cable company. Okay, let's sell that one.
At your service.
Yeah, that's so little. I'm just gonna get rid of it. The art of the deal. No.
My concerns
Qualtech.
have turned to my men taken prisoner on the battlefield by Baal's demons. I hate to think what's happened to them. As you journey up the mountain, keep your eyes open for my soldiers and bring them back to me if you can.
I'm sure they'll have like events too where It's like they'll have some sort of hard boss, and then if you go kill that boss, they'll give you some kind of permanent reward, like a skill point or a paragon point. It's probably like a seasonal thing where they keep adding like a big boss, and then you go beat the boss, you get some sort of permanent bonus. So what they said is that seasons will be free in Diablo 4, but they're going to have a paid expansion roughly every year. That'll add major new features like new classes, new zones, probably increased level cap stuff. Roughly every year, but you know, it might be a little bit longer if it gets delayed. That's their goal right now. Will they reach that goal? We don't know. So I'm guessing the first expansion will probably be like a new class and a new zone to go look at. Okay, put that there.
Use.
Put that there.
I can't use that yet.
Oh, you don't have enough strength to use that. I mean, barely. You need to level up slightly. It's not worth holding on to for too long. And then they said every season is going to add a new main quest to the game. A meaty quest that will take you a while to finish. So it sounds like Diablo is going to be getting, and those will all be free. So there'll be like new villains, new bosses, a big boss. So every season will add some kind of new mechanic and new items and stuff to find, probably set pieces and stuff. So it sounds cool. If they can keep the quality up and like have some really cool new quests and things to keep the game engaging, it could be really fun. Especially if it's free content like that. I'm guessing it's going to be something like PoE's expansion / leagues, where you get a meaty chunk of content every few months, and then, you know, then like a big, massive expansion every year or two. But, you know, there's always plans and then reality. We'll see what reality ends up being. Death's Advocate approaches. What? Can he not do that, please? PoE is fun. We'll probably check out the new expansion just a little bit. I don't feel like doing a whole playthrough of it. Low quality gargoyle head. Blood golem. No, thank you. About to level again. Hell yeah. Let's hope PoE and Diablo 2 seasons don't overlap. I don't know. Blizzard has had a notorious track record for releasing stuff on the same day as competing games. They've been doing that for years. Whenever like a competing game has something cool going on, they also suddenly have something cool going on. It's happened too many times to be a coincidence. Yeah, like if if Final Fantasy 14 is releasing some cool new thing. Oh my God, WoW's having an announcement that day too. What? How? What a coincidence. How unexpected. What? Final Fantasy? You have an announcement too on this day? What? No way. How strange.
I need mana.
Yeah, I remember there was some announcement of like there's been quite a few Overwatch clones that have come out, and then Overwatch suddenly has a big event on that release day. Huh. Very strange. What a coincidence. Already on Act 5? Yeah, the Necromancer clears very quickly. Normal. And very easily with no like downtime or mana or anything. Just sit back and let your minions do all the work. Barricaded door. Get 'em, boys. Who are you? You're trapped? I'll help you out. Looks like you're dinner for these guys. Or we're gonna be. This flamethrower guy's annoying. Jeez. So I'll let you out once I can, alright? Calm down. Port rune. You're free, my friends. Go. It's going pretty good right now. You're moving this game fast as hell? I know, the Necromancer is very good at clearing quickly. It doesn't require any gear to do good damage. Now, some of the other classes get some good gear pieces, they'll be faster, but Necromancer is very safe and very consistently fast leveling. Because the minions take all the damage and risk. You just like gotta focus on running around and waiting for the loot to drop. Pick it up. It gets a bit more active when you start spamming corpse explosion and stuff. Or if you're really bored, you can like spam teeth and stuff if you want to feel like you're doing something. Get 'em, my minions. We're almost halfway up to a level again. These guys give so much XP. Which means Bale's probably going to be incredibly tough. Although Decrepify might make him a joke. Is there any other way in the backside? Nope. Come on, Mr. Minion, you got this. Let's go. There we go. Get in there.
Let us out! Help
No! Yeah, get in here. Surround him. Oh my god, those I still have nightmares about teleporting mages. I wake up in a cold sweat and I'm like, teleporting mages! Yeah, the Necromancer doesn't get a travel ability. Like, Barbarian gets leave, Mage has a teleport. But his advantage is having lots of little tanks around him constantly. Yeah, you can use teleport stabs if you really want to. Ooh, Abaddon. That seems evil. Dun, 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 dun. Kill! Isn't there a corpse teleport? I don't think so. No. Corpse teleport? That would be something though, as a, like, blow up your own body and resurrect at a corpse or something. That'd be very Necromancer style. Just imagine like making yourself explode like a blood bomb and then whoop, you reappear on a corpse. That'd be something to see. Please kill that guy, please. Thank you. Rescue 5 more soldiers in the Frigid Highlands. Guess I should look around for those soldiers then. Ooh, there's a treasure chest there. A large axe. Why do I have that? It's so big.
I can't use that. I can't use
What? Why not? Requires strength 30. Why can't you? Oh, it has to be a pole arm. Duh.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, how hard is it to swing an axe, sir? It requires less skill than your pole arm. Just chop someone with it.
I can't carry anymore.
Random helm. Should be more soldiers around here somewhere. Yeah, WoW was absolutely massive and revolutionary back in the day because WoW for a lot of people was the first truly multiplayer game that they ever played. I mean, there was ones before WoW, but WoW was the first super mainstream game that lots of people A lot of people who never even played games before got hooked on WoW. It just had appeal to a wide variety of people. And people that would normally not play games were playing WoW and stuff. And it was huge. They had so many players around Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King that they peaked after that, but it was just impressive how much they had. And of course, nothing lasts. So eventually they went down, but still, like, just to go to have like 20 million plus players at one point is just insane. That's just a huge number. That literally, I don't think any other MMO has equaled that yet. It was a record set years ago, and just no game has ever equaled that since then. It was just a very good game and a good time, and unfortunately, you know, sometimes
I am overburdened.
People make some decisions that change the way the game goes, and then some people love it, and then other people don't, and then it just... A lot of people parted ways once Cataclysm hit, and it kind of a lot of people never went back. And also, it came out at a good time, and then people eventually just got kind of tired of having a second job in the terms of, you know, like WoW raiding back in the day was a second job. You had hours and shifts, and you had to be there at certain times, and you had to prepare ahead of time for it, and if you wanted to get good, you had to, like, practice and learn and stuff. The peak of WoW was so big that even WoW it got anywhere near that peak again. It was just a perfect mix of time period and not much competition and just being a good recognized IP, and it's just a very good time. Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King was just an experience we'll all remember when, like, almost everyone you knew was playing that game. It was just, and I remember, I bet you everyone that was playing at that time, we can all remember being in WoW and watching the South Park episode with your guild as it was airing and talking about the episode as it was going on, because it was like, everyone was like, oh my god, they're talking about WoW, this is so cool. And it was such a good memory. Such a fun time. Let's go back to the portal. That episode was so good. Very funny. Nope. Nope. What was that charm inventory? It just gives you some fire resist and a little bit of life. It's the best one I've found so far. My golem's not doing much lately. Thank you, Zakarian, for the 121-month resub. Woo! I'm gonna take the stop anytime I want. Me have to play a game for over 1,000 hours. Dan fine. It's fine. It's Dan fine. Another named creature. Who's that little heartburn? I don't know what the rune words do, so I'm just like holding them just in case I need them at some point. Entering Abaddon. Looks like hell. Ooh, level up again. Hell yeah. Make my skeletons even better.
I need mana.
I think I need a few more. I remember as a kid playing this and putting all my points into mana and stuff. And I kept getting one-shot by so many things, and I kept wondering, why? Why do I keep getting one-shot? I didn't realize how broken Vitality is in this. That everyone wants to dump so many points into it. Just have coffee heartburn. It took a ton to take a minute to fix it. But, ugh. I can't get that way. Grim Dawn's a pretty fun little game. The Dungeons and Dragons movie was a 10 out of 10. It was a movie that was really freaking good. I was very surprised at how good the movie was. I was not expecting a great movie, but it was so much better than it had any right to be. It was a really, really good movie. I can see why it's getting nearly perfect reviews across the board from audience and critics, because it was just a damn good movie. If any of you have nerdy friends or you're kind of nerdy, I highly recommend seeing the D&D movie. It's great. Or renting it once it comes out on streaming and stuff. Yeah, when I think D&D, I wouldn't think like, well, this will be a great movie. I was thinking, oh, well, it's D&D. I'll see how many things I recognize. But I was just blown away. It had a great story, great cast, great characters. Special effects were really cool. Hearing all the names of places you've visited in games is really awesome, but they just did a really good job with that movie. And Hugh Grant's in it, and he was really good in the movie. I was thoroughly impressed. He plays a villain character, and he was very, very good. Yeah, Chris Pine was very, very good as the main character. It was also legit one of the funniest movies I've seen in years. Absolutely hilarious. Like, Marvel tries to be funny. This was legit funny a lot. And very good. We're seeing on the big screen. I thought if you like going to movies, I highly recommend seeing it in theater. It was very, very good. It's a movie you won't regret seeing. Pretty much anyone that's seen it has said that they were blown away by how good it was.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened? Okay, throw those away. I haven't seen the Mario movie yet. The Mario movie I'm hearing more mixed things about. Mostly from critics, though. For Mario movie, I'm hearing that it's kind of like the movie's not much of a story. It's more of like just an excuse to see all the characters and stuff, which I think is fine for a Mario movie. Mario's never been heavy story anyways. The games haven't even been. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm not worried about the jewel. Yeah, I'm excited to see the Mario movie though, because I love Mario. Even if it's just a bunch of references to stuff, I'll just like watching for the references. Yeah, some movie critics sound like they hate their job and they just hate every movie. Especially video game. If something's a video game movie, they automatically hate it, even if it's good. God, we're almost leveled again. The experience of these guys is great. Evil Demon Fire Hut. Ooh. Get that down. Spawner. The latest Mortal Kombat movie is really good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It wasn't as good as the D&D movie. D&D movie was literally 10 out of 10 movie. It was very, very good. Pit of Archeron. Gassing this movie up. I just had such a good time. I haven't had that much fun with a movie in a long time. It was very, very good. Like, don't even take my word for it. Read the reviews. Talk to your friends that have seen it. It's just a damn good movie. People in chat have seen it and can confirm that it is a god tier level movie. The new Dungeons and Dragons movie that just came out. I haven't seen John Wick 4 yet. Heard that one's supposed to be pretty good too. The best one so far. To me, the D&D movie is like, it's kind of like everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once, where no one had heard of it, but it's so goddamn good that when people see it, they want other people to see it because they had so much fun seeing it. I'd never heard of the Dungeons and Dragons movie until a couple of days ago. I never saw a single ad for it, but people in chat were telling me that this movie is really good, and I was like, sure it is. And I went and saw it last night, and I was just blown away by how good it was. I never saw a single ad for it. But I don't watch a lot of television, so that might be why. Three to Golem Mastery. Not worth it. No. Might sell for a lot though. Any good movies that came out this year? I've only seen Dungeons and Dragons, and that one was amazing. I hear John Wick is really good. John Wick 4. Apparently the new Scream was good. Cocaine Bear is supposed to be decent. I've been hesitant to go back to theaters because people's theater get so bad with talking really loudly, being obnoxious. It's a dice roll. Some theaters that never happens, some it happens all the time. You'll gauge by the theater you go to. I remember I saw Lord of the Rings in theater when I was a kid, and there was this one guy that would not shut the hell up. He just, the whole time, hell yeah! Stab his ass! Get him, Frodo! It's like the whole time, just shouting at the movie. The whole time. Like, come on, sir. Oh, Dune 2's coming out this year? Ooh, I like the first part a lot. Now, is Dune going to be a trilogy or a duality? Oh, one person died. Shit. So just 2 films? Okay. Okay, good. So we'll actually get the ending. I didn't know that Dune was a 2-parter, so I was very confused I was like, wait a minute. Why are we stopping? Why are the credits rolling? We barely start. What? What's happening? I had no idea it was gonna be I thought it was just called Dune. I was like, oh, I'll watch this complete movie. Nope. I was like, it's starting to get good. Why are we stopping here? Alexa, stop. And then I did the same thing back when I was a kid with Lord of the Rings. I had no idea Lord of the Rings was a 3-part movie. After Gandalf falls off the bridge and they start walking away and the credits roll, I'm like, we didn't do anything with the bad guy. What's going on? We didn't even get anywhere near Mordor. Why are they stopping the movie? Then I found out, oh, it's a 3-part series. Damn. Well, shit.
Stay a while and listen.
I'm 36. Nope. New. Sells for a lot. New. No, no. Nope. 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 Switch nostalgia mode? Sure. Old school barbarian camp. Where's the guy I gotta talk to about my reward? Quelkek. Chat's favorite NPC.
Evening. Thank you for rescuing my men. They have spoken well of your bravery in battle. Perhaps there is hope for us after all. If you wish, you may hire some of my mercenaries that you saved. And please, take this set of runes. I had been saving them for a socketed shield, but I think you'll make better use of them. Be sure to set them in the right order for their fullest effect.
Resurrect my friend, too. Optrune, Rowloon, oh. All these runes. Chat loves Quelkek because they can type Kek, and they like that. Reminds me of I think it was a game called Catherine, when there was a Kappa Cafe in chat the whole time. It's just like, oh my god, let me type Kappa. Kappa Cafe, lol. Hell yeah. Another point in skeletal mastery.
Not enough mana.
You love Catherine? It's a good game. For sure. I think I summoned them all again. All the way around. I know, I'm glad they got rid of stat points because they weren't that important. I know that, like, it gives people the sense of agency to, like, build their own build, but in Diablo 2 and 1, you just dump everything in Vitality for all characters. Maybe you feel sassy and maybe try a little energy on a sorceress, but other than that, it's all Vitality and all characters. Okay, run in here, run in here. That's a lot of stuff. None of that's worth picking up. I shall take the key. We're doing farm runs now? No, I'm just clearing a path to Bale. Thank God for auto gold pickup. Yes, it's such a nice feature in the remake. Remaster, I mean. Calm down, skeleton. Calm down. Relax, buddy. He's going ape shit over there. Calm down. What is he doing? Someone had too much coffee.
There is a matter which I hesitate to share, but I believe you are the only one who can help me now. Anya, the young alchemist and daughter to one of our slain elders, has been missing for some time. She is a strong, crafty woman with a spirit like no other. One night, just before your arrival, I overheard her and Nilathak arguing about her father's death. The next morning, she was gone. Nilathak has his own tale as to where she went and why. Don't believe him. I fear he's at the root of her disappearance. Please, if you can, search for Anya and bring her back to us. She'll know what to do about Nilathak.
Well, I'll look for her on your way to Bale. Thank you, Iggy Rock, for the 26-month resub. Says, yesterday was my birthday. Can I get a happy belated birthday? Dan Cute, Dan Cute, Dan Cute. Well, happy belated birthday. Congrats on turning 69 years old. And thank you, Kid Mendo, for the 7-month resub. Mortaron for 98 months. Thank you very much, guys. Under the Frozen River. Okay, I'll have to find that one. Haven't seen a frozen river yet. Guessing it's a river that's frozen. Hence the name. Yep, next week will be Dungeons & Dragons again. This was an off week because Burke and Max had something that got in the way of scheduling. Eliminate them! Have you seen the Bofa drop? Bofa? What's Bofa? Bofa D's nuts. Oh my god, you got me. Oh no. They got me again. Damn. Walked right into that one. Another catapult. I feel like the maps in the expansion, Act 5, are huge compared to the base game. Absolutely ginormous. I feel like massive siege planes. Oh, another one. Arid Plateau. Diablo 2 is greater than Diablo 4? In some ways, yes, but in other ways, no. I'd say they both have their advantages and disadvantages. Lasher Demon. Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Thank you, Bionic Poon, for the brand new sub. Chat wants to know, what's going to be your first ever subscriber emote? Your first sub emote. What's it going to be? Decisions. Choose your fighter carefully. Sapphire. Chip Diamond, Mana Potion. Healing Potion, yes. You're blocking the way, mister. Oh, Dan sus. Oh, very sus choice. Very sus. But a good choice. Good choice. You love this channel so much? Well, thank you, Pylon. Like you too, Python. We like you too. Comfiest place on Twitch? Well, thank you. Try to keep it chill here, very relaxed. Although some people in chat are a little sus. We gotta keep them in check by making sure we let them know we know they're sus. Oh, named creature. Get him down. Crystalline Passage. Short Warbow. And oh, Pylon, thank you for giving a sub to chat. That's nice of you. Thank you. And thank you, CCR Dubrowski, for the 6-month resub. And Indara with a gift sub to NL Python. Thank you very much, guys. Teeth aren't very strong in this game. They become okay with synergies, but Bone Spear's is better. Diamond, Emerald. Few more levels and we'll have our minions maxed out. And then we can start working on our Golem. His damage is pathetic. So is his health as well. Oh, there's a named minion right there. Elites are good as they give lots of XP and loot. And almost dead. Frozen Cavern. See what the OG looks like. Oh man. The memories! It is such a good job they remastered, like keeping the feel, but just making it modern. I love that. Ugh, so good. I no longer fear fire. Possess Stygian Harlot. Why is she a harlot? That's presumptuous of us. Wow. Moon Lord dead. We're probably getting like 4 or 5 more levels before we get to Vale at this rate. All these guys are giving meaty XP. I wonder if XP is based on health. Since they all have more health, they give more XP. What's a harlot? Ask your sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was incredibly rude. I apologize. That was not cool. That was not nice, not cool. Apologize. Frozen Creeper. Wow, those are some creepers. Poison damage, nothing else. Get him down. So much creepers. Very creepy. Great health. Light belt. I love those meaty chunks of XP coming in. Guys are not dying. What the hell? Someone kill one of them, please. God, that was very slow. The game is built on top of the old engine. They somehow, using magic, found a way to have the old game running in the background with a new interface on top. Use your left hand more often? Sure. Another level. So we're at 15, so 5 more to max out skellies.
Not enough mana.
I guess we'll go back down the other way. Why didn't these devs do Warcraft 3? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Warcraft 3 that the remaster came out so poorly. It was hyped up so much and then they really underdelivered. Based on what they showed us already. They showed us it running great, looking great at E3, and then when it came out, it looked nothing like that. It was all changed, and it was like, what happened? Why? Hopefully they get this team to redo the Warcraft 3 remake and do it this good. And then chat, and then everyone would be like, yay! The team is dissolved into other teams at Blizzard. Ah, like the remote into my couch cushion. Goes zoom. Blizzard is just very, very corporate nowadays. Very corporate. Usually when a company is very corporate, you got a lot of shitty people on top. And a lot of great workers that are working there. Just they don't get attention because of all the negative stuff that the people on top are doing. And they have thousands of employees. It's not uncommon for when a video game studio goes from indie to big corporate, they become more corporate and less what they used to be. Like BioWare is a good example of that. Look at BioWare nowadays versus when they were making Knights of the Republic and stuff. It's very different. The old BioWare never would have let Anthem happen. But, you know, here we are. Okay, I gotta run to the bathroom real fast, guys. I'll be right back in just a couple minutes.